everyone, this is Havar. Welcome back to my channel. Since my videos have become more regular than they have been in the past year, I decided that it was time my monthly favorites came back. I've picked quite a few stuff that I've quite been enjoying in the past month, and I will start with my cleansers. The first one is actually my favorite and my holy grail, and that's my Tonímoly Aquaporin Sherbet cleanser. And you've seen this product pop in my skincare routines for quite some time. I may have included in my previous favorites, but I have been very loyal to this product. I think this is my second tub or something, and I have about 3 days worth left of the product. So I decided to go and get a new tub, and guess what? They renewed it again. I mean, this one was a renewed version already, so my first one was the original version and my second one is a renewed version, and here come the renewed version. I actually do like the new packaging. It's a lot more vibrant, I think. It comes in the exact same amount, in the exact same container, except for the coloring, of course. And the new name is Tonímoly Sherbet Cleanser Aquaporin, or Aquaporin Sherbet Cleanser. And I haven't opened this yet, but I'm expecting it to be exactly the same. That's what I've been told. It's soothing, it doesn't irritate my skin, and it doesn't drip like cleansing oils when I massage it on my face. It's just great, and it's cheap as well. So I've just been obsessed over it for the past, I think, a year. I think I will use it for the rest of my life. And then the next product is a cleansing water. This is also a very popular product in Korea right now. It's called the Saem Healing Tea Garden Green Tea Cleansing Water. Basically, it's exactly the same as Bioderma. It works the same. It's exactly the same except for the price. Now, I don't know how much Bioderma cleansing waters are in your country, but in Korea it's quite pricey. I did buy a bottle, I think a couple years before, but the thing about me is that I don't use cleansing water as often as other people maybe do, just because you have to use it on a cotton pad, and using cotton pads can be quite irritating if you use it on a daily basis. So I only use cleansing waters only days when I'm too lazy to go all the way to the bathroom, you know, but I want to like remove my makeup like now, then this is what I have. I always keep it next to my computer with some with some cotton pads, and for that purpose it's been wonderful. It's not too drying on the skin, but of course I do not recommend using only this without water on a daily basis. I just think that's just crazy. You just cannot wash your face without water. So yeah. I don't know if the audio goes in, but I have a fan next to me because it's really hot and I haven't cleaned my aircon yet. Anyway, my next product is a sunblock. This is the Faceshop Natural Sun Eco Sebum Control Moist Sunblock, and it has an SPF of 40 PA++. Basically, it's hydrating, it's moisturizing, but it's not overly oily, and it does not seem white. It's easy to apply. It's just really everything that I wanted in a sunblock, except that the SPF is a little bit low. I would expect 50 or 50+. And by the way, in Korea you can't have sunblocks like of SPF 70 or 100, stuff like that. I've seen a lot of those when I used to live in South Africa, but apparently it's like a law. You can't like say it's SPF like over or something, so usually in that case they would have SPF 50+, PA whatever plus. So that's one way of checking that out, like this, you know, it's SPF 50+, PA++, stuff like that. Apparently it helps cut sebum in your face. I'm not really too sure because it says that it controls sebum. I was afraid that it might be too drying on my skin, but it's not, which is great. So if you have dehydrated skin and slightly oily and sweaty skin and you put makeup on, over this, then I think this is great. One downside about this product is that I feel like it melts down with my sweat, so I wouldn't exactly wear this on its own. I wouldn't feel safe about it unless, you know, I apply it every hour, which I don't. I don't quite enjoy applying sunblock during the day, reapplying sunblock during the day. It just feels really icky and like really stuffy and stuff like that. So I use this as a sun base and a moisturizing primer just because it's a really good hydrating product. And comparing it to my Espoir Water Splash sunscreen, it's similar, but I feel like Espoir Water Splash sunscreen is a little bit more oily. It applies a lot easier as well, but I feel like it's quite oily, so I've stopped using it since I think May, when the weather started getting a bit hot and I started sweating. So I'm really enjoying this product. And then the next product is a primer. This is an amazing product. It's called Kiehl's Micro Blur Skin Perfector. If you follow Wayne Goss's YouTube channel, it's called Goss Makeup Artist. I think he's like a genius. He's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful person, I think. I don't know him in person, but I learned so much from his channel. Recently, he was like raving about this product, so I searched the net and apparently they do not carry this in Korea. So I was like, what? So I searched and found a website that ships US products. Like when I place an order, they purchase it in the US and they ship it to me. So I got this along with the Peter Thomas Roth wipes. Pads. I don't know if it's a new product in the US or wherever. They definitely do not carry this in Korea, which I think is a pity. I think every Korean woman deserves to use this little tube of heaven. It's just really smooth. I love it so much that I'm thinking of doing a separate video dedicated to this one, so I won't go on for too much. Just know that it'll make your foundation application so much easier because it just instantly fills in your pores, and it's like magic how it just covers up and like it just polishes the texture of your skin. Like when you apply foundation, it'll be like your skin never had any pores. It's amazing. And then the next product should be no stranger to you if you've seen my recent videos. It's the Tonímoly BCDation. Mine is in number 2, Natural Beige. The only downside about this product is that it doesn't have a strong enough SPF. It's SPF 30 PA++, and that's the reason why I purchased the new product, which you will see next. But if it was more compact, it was easier to carry around for reapplication, or if it just had a longer lasting formula, I wouldn't have shifted to the next product. But I still do think that this is an amazing product. Until last week, this has been my go-to base makeup. It's great. I have a whole video dedicated to this product, so you should go and check it out if you haven't and you're interested. Then my next product is actually quite a new purchase, so I was wondering if I should just wait for another month or something, but I loved it so much that I just decided to include it, and I bought it this morning, which is a bit crazy. It's the Primera Watery CC쿠션. I would think of this as a dupe for the Amore Pacific CC쿠션, CC treatment cushion. It doesn't have much coverage. It's not that hydrating on its own, but it's not drying, and it has a decent semi-matte, slightly glowy finish, which I also enjoy. And the color is a little bit light for a number 2. It's in number 2 Healthy Vanilla, and considering that it's meant to be a deeper color, I don't know, maybe I got tanned a bit too much, but I felt like it was a little bit brightening. I feel like as time goes by, it oxidizes a little, like you know, like BB creams. It's not as overwhelmingly white as it seems upon first application. I mean, I don't even have to explain to you guys how easy it is to apply it. I mean, it's just simple. One downside of cushion makeup is that you should really take care of the air cushion puff. I'm talking about the sponge over here. I was not going to stick with a cushion makeup this summer, but I just surrendered to this heat. I have to reapply makeup, and when I do apply a firm base makeup, I get wrinkles here and my makeup gets creases, and I just couldn't handle the creasing, so I decided to get this product, and no regrets. And it's cheap considering a department store product. I think it's the cheapest of the Amore Pacific department store cushion makeup. The Hera Mist Cushion is $45 US. The Amore Pacific and the Sorasu cushions are over $60 US. So this was the cheapest option, and I was quite happy with it. And although I did quite enjoy the Mist Cushion by Hera, I felt like I wanted to try a new product, and I'm also really loving the packaging. The color is adorable. It's a combo of matte white and glossy baby blue, which I really think is adorable. I've only used it for about half a day, but I am really loving it. My next product is ne추럴베이지's Mandarin Essential Moist Pact SPF 30 PA+++. Basically, it's just like a compact powder. I have been loving it. So it's not exactly what you would expect from a typical sponge, but I've quite been enjoying it. It's decent, and I don't know, I don't really have a big problem with it. And the color is number 23, shade number 23, which is like average color for Korean girls, but it's like the darker shade when it comes to base makeup. And it's really soft, it's very finely milled. It does not mattify your skin too much. It sort of makes your glowy finish a little bit velvety glowy, which I really do enjoy. And there's no problem with touching up. Just, you know, dab it softly and it'll really help velvetify. Not mattify, but it'll help you control the sebum on your skin a lot better than other products would. But of course, if you have a bad product, like something that emphasizes, you know, your dry patches and stuff, it'll just help show that. So make sure that you have at least a decent base makeup, and it'll do an amazing job. Just help it stay put and stuff like that. I'm personally really enjoying it. I remember to be smelling really good. Yeah, it smells really good. It smells a little bit citrusy, like Mandarin. I've really been enjoying it. I'm just worried that this might get discontinued whenever, because ne추럴베이지 is like super notorious for discontinuing and renewing popular products, and then they change the name and people don't know what this is a renewed version of. And I believe this was a renewed version of a previously very popular product as well. It was either bee venom or, you know, something along that line that was really popular, and it came back as Mandarin Essential Moist Pact SPF 30 PA+++, which I don't think is bad. I don't care that it doesn't have a, you know, good coverage. It really just helps really set your makeup without drying it out. I think that's just really amazing. My last favorite product of the month is a lipstick. This is the Espoir Nowhere S in OR403 Rollercoaster. And as you can see, it's on my lips right now. And this is a color that's been quite a hit in Korea currently, because the actress Lee Da-hee from the drama Big Man wears this color, and she sports a really vulnerable feminine look, which I thought was really pretty. So this look is actually inspired by her makeup. If you guys want a experiment or tutorial on this look, leave a comment below and I will film a new tutorial for this look. It's a very matte product, but you can blot it, and this is me having blotted it like a couple times, I think, and I just layered it. I just dabbed a little bit more in the center for a gradient effect, and basically it's a lovely color. It's just that you should be a little bit careful when using it. Maybe try and go for a slightly brightening base makeup, because I feel that the fairer you are, the better suits on your skin, so that's a little bit tricky. But besides that, it's a beautiful color. As you can see, it comes out as like a bright orange, but it's actually a pinkish, salmonish, peachyish, apricotish color, which I think is really, really pretty. And when you apply this product, I really do recommend that you use a brush, but I recommend that you use a fluffy, flat eyeshadow brush for it instead of your typical lip brush. I just felt that it applies a lot smoother, a lot more smooth, and yeah, without, you know, creasing on your lips too much. So I recommend that you do that. And let me just show you what I actually used for this lipstick. Is my Sigma medium angled shading E70 brush. It's, as you can see, a flattish brush, and it's fluffy, but it's got a little bit of an angle. It helps me follow the shape of my actual lips, and when I applied it, I really just laid the product down like this instead of going, you know, like, you know, really applying it like going into. I just really dabbed it and I blotted the product, and I'm quite happy with the way it came out. That was my favorite of the month. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and found it helpful. Once again, if you want to see how I achieved this look, leave a comment below so I can actually film a tutorial for it. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!